It's your boy James, to stop being dirty, stop eating dirty. Yo, I really feel like one of the keys to happiness, one of the keys to fighting loneliness and everything that comes with overthinking is hard work. See, the beauty of hard work is there's always an end game of pleasure. So you work hard, you get paid for your work. If it's work, you work hard in the gym, you get paid in your body showing you results. You work hard in your relationship, in your marriage, you get paid in the betterment of your family, your household. You work hard in being a parent, you get paid in getting closer with your children. I feel like a lot of sadness, loneliness, anger comes from not working at something that you have to put effort in. Because the more effort I put in at work, the more effort I put in at home, the more effort I put in with my kids, the gym, etc., I have no time to really think about the hardships of life. Because I go through it, you go through it, we all go through it. I feel like if you're feeling sad, if you're feeling lonely, if you're feeling upset, you need to work harder. Find something that gives you an end result of positivity, an end game of ARP. Oh my God. Yo, I love when this happens in battle rap. I really do love when this happens in battle rap because there's always an energy shift. Always. Because these are the top leagues. RBE and Smack are the top leagues, and I feel like if King of the Dot has a good event coming up, which I believe it will be a great turnout, and they focus on the main thing, which is consistency. Everything you do, you must be consistent. The more consistent you are, the better the result. The less consistent you are, poof, you're away. So, but as far as right now, they're not really in the runnings. It's RBE and URL. Boom, 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 back and forth. URL had the energy, and now it's right back on RBE, and they're running with it. I told you before, they just had a great event. So many good battles on that event. And now, because of that, the momentum is on their side, and what does ARP do? He puts his camera on today, and he's calling Murda Mook out for a 4-battle deal. 4-battle deal. Not only is he calling him out for a 4-battle deal, he makes the blog, he sends it right to Murda Mook, right to Murda Mook's management team, and he does the live so all the fans could see it. And now you have, people put it on their channel, their camera on like I am, to further push Murda Mook to take this opportunity. He wants to sign, so this is the deal he asked from Murda Mook. He wants Murda Mook to sign up for a 4-battle deal against illWILL, Hollow the Dawn, Hitman Holla, and biggK. So he says, yo, here are my 4 names. He probably has a price in mind because he's dealt with Murda Mook before, understands what Murda Mook asks for, what it takes to book Murda Mook. And he's telling Murda Mook, these are the names I picked for you. Here's the money. And guess what? You could pick the order. You could pick the order. You want Hitman first? Go for it. Go for it. That's a battle that I know Hitman wants. That's a battle that's monumental. 2 legends. You want Holla the Dawn? Because we was right there to book in that until URL took the deal, basically offered Hollow money to not do the battle. That's public knowledge. You want, you know what? How about illWILL? You want illWILL right now? You feel like you can take illWILL? Go ahead. Matter of fact, biggK is coming off of one of his best performances in his career. You want that? Go for that. I just feel like that's just such a dope opportunity. It's dope for ARP to be able to do that, money-wise. It's dope for Murda Mook, the legend that he is, to even get an offer like that. And it's dope for all the names that he mentioned to be able to have that opportunity. Because they'll also get a super payday. And then it's against Murda Mook. I mean, there's no denying. I understand there's a lot of new fans, a lot of young fans and things like that. And maybe what you've seen of Mook in the recent years, you're not the biggest fan of. And I'm not talking to all the fans, because a lot of young fans, they've done their research and they do have respect for Mook. But the only thing that I feel like they won't be able to have, it's impossible, is that if you're a certain, like if you're not 30 plus or like in the 28 plus range, you don't know what it was like to, well, I don't know about y'all hoods, but like I grew up in Jamaica, Queens. So I was over there by Hillside. So it was damn near, well, it wasn't really walking distance, but you know what I'm saying? You could pay for the train, but instead of using the $2 on the train, I was using it on the beef patty, you know what I'm saying? So I was just coca bread and all that, the Jamaican spot and the CD spot, the DVD spot, get a little porn on the low, you know what I'm saying? Cop a little tall tea, then you had the fitted stores right there, you had the Coliseum, the brick, that was my upbringing. That was like dope for me, you know what I'm saying? Any little money I had, that's where I would go. We don't care about your hood. So the point is, this is before the YouTube era. So the way you seen all the rappers and the way you seen the behind the scenes and everyone on their block and the battle rappers was going to get DVDs. There was no YouTube. This was the only way to do it. You know what I'm saying? And even though Fight Club was around at that time, before whatever, I wasn't really hip to it and whatever. I just knew it was just like, the fact of the matter is, I got introduced to battle rap by the end of the Smack DVDs had a battle on it. That's why T-Rex will forever hold a GOAT status in my book, because like him and Uncasa, like around that time I was cutting school, my boy Sharon, going to the homie Tim's crib. He's like an older dude, so you know, like the older dude like didn't like do any, like go to school and all that, but he had the free crib and all that. So like we would chill in his crib, watch, you know, burn a blunt and watch the DVDs. And yo, bro, I literally, people said this in their lines of their bars before, but I've literally watched that DVD till it skipped. Like T-Rex and Uncasa, bro, like a million times, like for real. And then like you got the Murda, Mook and the Party Yardies, the J Mills, and like, you know, I was just a fan of them like that because I come up from that time. So that's what I'm saying, you know, I get all that whole dragged out rant right there to tell y'all, you know, Murda Mook is just a legend. All these people that I named are 30 plus, and they come from that era of understanding how Murda Mook is a legend. Even though Hitman Holly's funny, he has that like aura where he's like, legend how, like what did he do? But he understands what I mean too, as far as Hero's one of the first faces that we see, you know what I'm saying? So like that's what it is. So it's monumental for all these rappers to have him on their resume, you know what I mean? And then Murda Mook's just coming off of a win versus Geechee Gotti. You know, people said I think there was gas. I also think Murda Mook won the battle, but I feel like there was some gas, because like some things I just didn't feel like, you know what I mean? Like you think about it, would this have hit somewhere else? But I think Murda Mook wouldn't have said certain things if it was somewhere else. He wouldn't go so New Yorkish outside of New York, because it wouldn't really reciprocate the same. But with all that being said, I think this is fire. Now, do y'all think Murda Mook should take the deal? I can imagine most of y'all gonna say yes. Subscribe to the channel, by the way, please, while you're watching. Take a second while you're watching. If it shows that you're not subscribed, can you please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Outside of that, it's like, what order would you want to see Murda Mook take these names in? Do you want to see him me? I'm gonna give you my order. I want to see Hitman first. I just feel like that battle's so monumental right there. It's like Hitman versus Murda Mook. Come on, bro. I wouldn't mind seeing Holla the Don first too. So I wouldn't mind either one of those. I love the momentum though that biggK has right now. But I'm gonna be real with y'all. Is it just me, or I want to see biggK versus Cassidy, bro? I want to see biggK versus Cassidy. The only thing that has me against a biggK versus Cassidy is that I'm not going to be fake and say that I feel like Rosenberg should get who he wants in previous vlogs, and then not mention right now that Rosenberg called out Cassidy in his battle. So like, fuck it. Rosenberg wants Cassidy, throw him Cassidy. But as far as, you know, the momentum biggK has, you know what I mean? I like that he's in that mix. illWILL, of course, because illWILL is illWILL, you know what I mean? I think that would be a dope battle too. So I would go Hitman, Holla the Don. I would say biggK next, but like I said, I I would like biggK vs. Cass. So illWILL, yo, bro, I just think it's dope. I think Murda Mook should take the offer. What do y'all think? What order would you want to see them in? And what's his record against these people? If he battled Hitman Holla the Dom, illWILL, and biggK, what's his record at the end of that? 2-2, 1-3, 0-4, 4-0, 3-1. What y'all think? Let me know in the comments. And again, man, if you feeling down, if you're feeling sad, if you're feeling alone, understand that you're in control of that. And I understand it's easier said than done. So it's literally everything else. I cannot stand that saying. Everything is easier said than done. Literally, saying something is easier than doing it. But if you go out there, man, even if as simple as getting distracted in a good book, you know what I mean? It can take your mind off of whatever you're going through. So you can get in the gym, get on a book, you know, focus more on the wife, focus more on the kids, focus more on yourself, your job, looking for a job, whatever it is, man. Even going out in nature, man. I feel like nature heals. I truly, truly believe in that. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I believe in you, man. So don't feel down on yourself, because I know what it is to feel down. But at the end of the day, you can't wallow in it too long. And I honestly feel like as men, most of all, we can't. We got to get up. We got to dust it off, because at the end of the day, it is what it is. But I believe in you, man. It's going to get better. If you woke up with air in your lungs today, you have an opportunity to be great. Don't let yesterday's sorrows mess up the happiness for tomorrow. Stabby and